Hello, champ. I hope you'll forgive an old-timer butting in your business. But it seems you've got yourself an Irish storm brewing. Sheamus has been telling everyone your reign is about finished. Now, my fighting days may be behind me, but there's no way I'd let a comment like that stand. I reckon you show that Irish warrior you're not close to finished in a finisher match.
Hey, Michael! It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight. Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Now, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him. It's the Journeyman, who's now on a journey to greatness.
And his opponent from Limerick, Ireland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Pat E.O.
It just goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a wrestler by where they start their career. Match after match, the dark horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back. The reins are off, and it is on. The anticipation is palpable as each competitor is already looking for that perfect moment to unleash their devastating finishing moves.
If I were in the dark horse's shoes, I'd be praying to avoid the bro kick from Sheamus.
Well, if the champ is in that ring praying, he's quickly going to be prey and yesterday's news.
Discus punch.
Big splash. The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here. Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he... Lift off! Diving shoulder tackle. Big forearm. And that's a bold attack on Sheamus. And a follow-away slam.
Reach deep into their arsenal to hit that slam. Can it be followed up on?
What a barrage of stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. And what's he looking for here? The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. The Celtic Warrior's chances are waning.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Sheamus dodges that one. He was elusive there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. We could be moments away from Sheamus's doom. Pattern instincts from Sheamus. Nice breaker. Oh, watch this display of power. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Caught with that sharp elbow. Driven into the barricade. In a big boot. Oh my, what a splash. Bam.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And a kick. Using all their body weight. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh, ouch. And guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation. And things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now. Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here. Sheamus with a man up on his shoulders. With white noise.
And there's no doubt he'll be cursing Sheamus's name for weeks after that.
Boom.
Slips out of the way. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A massive upset loss for the WWE Universal Champion.
Tough to say undisputed when the champ's looking up at the lights, isn't it?
The Celtic Warrior did what he...
Champ, apparently Tony D'Angelo thinks you cut in line at catering. Frankly, I hope you did. In my day, there were perks to being champion. Ugh, but this new generation of snowflakes thinks they've had their rights infringed upon if they've got to wait 2 minutes for a turkey burger. I'd love to see you take D'Angelo on and remind him of the hierarchy around here. Make it a chairs match, so he doesn't forget the champ doesn't just eat when he wants, he sits where he wants too.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family.
Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
And his opponent from Limerick, Ireland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he'd better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them. It's time to silence the critics and make some noise. Hold on to your seats as this one gets underway. We'll see if this match lasts longer than a catering line for the champ, allegedly.
If the allegations are true, the Dark Horse should be ashamed. As WWE Universal Champion, he's supposed to set the example.
He is. Why else would you want to be champion if not for the perks?
Glory,
Honor, and the best piece of prime rib. Oh, and back of the elbow. And Tony didn't see that coming. Makes him pay with a counter.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
And he goes for the pin. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. He got whipped into that corner. Oh, impressive counter. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Stop in the leg.
Heading up, he's thinking big. From the top. Side steps. Countered into a backbreaker.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh, strong kick. My goodness. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And the Don hooks the leg. Tony D'Angelo. Oh, what a swinging fisherman suplex. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He saw it coming. Shoulder tackle.
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
Oh, man. Ow.
Oh, God. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Oh, God. And now Tony is getting beaten down. Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
A well-timed dodge.
Quick exchange of counters there. Up to the top rope now.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Oh, he's running into some problems here, guys. He's got to boost up his levels of aggression at this point. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Pat
Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet, but he will sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end.
I bet Tony D'Angelo will be giving his associates a real earful about this loss.
Well, 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 all hail the conquering hero.
Troy, what's got you so excited?
Other than I finally got that promotion to producer, probably the fact that your stock is on the rise too. The response to your TLC match with KO was off the charts, and you've been on a roll ever since. I know my boss Miz has been taking notice.
Okay, so what do you and Miz have for me tonight?
Network sweeps are coming up, so we need to pop a big rating. And with your newfound popularity around the office, Miz has something very special planned for his Undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That is the kind of cryptic answer that makes me uneasy. And when I'm uneasy, I get on edge. And when I'm on edge, that makes me want to go out there and create some chaos. Do you want me to create some chaos, Troy?
Yes! That's exactly the kind of programming we want during sweeps. So head out to the ring, and we'll get to see how your chaos and Miz's big surprise play out.
Troy, I will head to the ring. And I don't care what Miz has up his sleeve. I'm going to tell your boss exactly what I think of him and his big plan for sweeps.
Great! Sounds like ratings.
According to backstage sources, The Miz has something special planned for the WWE Universal Champion.
That Miz is willing to let bygones be bygones after all this guy has done is honestly inspiring. What a leader.
I haven't been on SmackDown very long. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when our GM has a must-see announcement, it's generally bad news for me. So, Miz, I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to try to pull one over on me. Whatever big surprise you have planned, I'm ready for it. Right now.
Gotta admire the champion trying to do things on his own terms.
Come on, Miz. What do you got?
If Miz was expecting to intimidate him, doesn't seem to be working.
Hellfire and brimstone.
It's Kane! Talk about a big surprise! It's the Big Red Machine!
But where is he?
Kane is in the ring with a huge right hand. Kane's got him by the throat.
Oh, no.
Say goodnight, champ.
Low blow from the champion.
Where the heck is he going?
When you're on the defensive against Kane, anything goes. With his frightening monster, Kane, it's all about annihilation and suffering. He wants people to feel the pain he has felt.
Kane doesn't care who he hurts. He wants to send a message to all of sports entertainment that his path to destruction knows no bounds.
That's right, Byron, and anyone who gets in Kane's way can expect to suffer a destruction they may not be able to come back from.
But let's appreciate the fact that he has to take on a champion. I mean, the hardware speaks for itself. This is a guy you don't want to mess with.
I gotta agree with you. Always a challenge when you have to prove yourself to a champion.
Liftoff, senton from the apron. Oh, God. Facing off at the top of the ramp. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt. He returns to the ring. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. With the Irish whip. Kane reverses it. Oh, my goodness. Did you hear the ring steps?
They heard that in Syracuse.
Stop trying to suck up the coal, Saxton. This has to stop. The WWE Universal Champion needs medical attention.
No, not this. Not the choke slam on the steel steps.
Straight to hell, champ.
This is horrific.
It serves him right. He said he was ready for whatever Miz had planned. That kind of hubris has consequences.
Speaking of consequences, you have to wonder if The Miz understands the ramifications of what he's unleashed.
I don't think he does.
The Big Red Machine has his demented eyes set on becoming the next WWE Universal Champion.
Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Hey Dom, what's up?
I know things started out rough between us going for the WWE Universal title. It was dog eat dog, but I get it, because it was just like that in the yard, back when I was in the joint.
Sure thing, man. Water under the bridge.
This thing Miz has going on with you and Kane, it ain't right. But I think I might know a way you can take care of that big red freak.
I am definitely open to some advice, especially since I hear Miz is going to announce a title match against Kane.
Glad you're willing to listen, but not here. Miz has got stooges creeping everywhere. You want my help with Kane? Meet me out in the parking lot.
I'll keep that in mind. Lita actually offered to help me out too.
Seems like you gotta make a choice then. Get help from Kane's old flame, or fight fire with real fire. Me.
I appreciate you, Dom, but Kane and Lita have history. I'm gonna see what she has in mind.
Suit yourself, but just remember, when Kane beats you down and takes your title, you could have prevented it. Too bad.
Lita, I appreciate you helping me out against Kane, but why are we going to Mexico? What does this have to do with anything?
Listen, I got my start in Mexico, and I ended up wrestling in some pretty out-of-the-way places. Dark, dangerous places.
Okay.
So long before I came to WWE and met Kane, I encountered a similar monster out in the jungles of Lakandan. They called him La Llama Roja, or the Red Flame.
Are you messing with me?
Not at all. I made some calls that I found him. So we're going to Mexico because if you can survive the flame, you might be able to defeat my dear ex-husband.
That sounds like a pretty big if.
Great risks, greater rewards. Come on, let's go on an adventure, kid.
The red flame was everything you said, Lita. My whole body is basically a bruise.
La Llama Roja is a legend, a monster. And as rough as you're feeling right now,
Yeah?
it's gonna be worse with Kane. Especially now that it's a casket match.
Can't wait.
If you beat Kane at his own game, it'll go a long way to earn the respect of the WWE Universe. And now you know the kind of effort it's gonna take to do it.
It'll take everything I got.
And then some. Which is why when grit and determination aren't enough to put Kane in a casket, maybe you use a little something extra.
Such as?
Check your bag when you get to SmackDown. When you use them, tell Kane his ex says hello.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Devil's favorite demon.
An abomination straight out of a nightmare.
Yeah, but then 7 feet, 300 pounds of real-life flesh and bone built for destruction. The big red machine ready to make the ring his ghoulish playground.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Kane is planning to take sick pleasure in doing so.
Galloping into history, defying all odds. It's the Dark Horse.
It just goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a wrestler by where they start their career. Match after match, the Dark Horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin! Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane! And his opponent from Limerick, Ireland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
Everything has led to this for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The stakes do not get any higher than this. No matter how many times I've seen a casket match, they still make me feel a little uneasy. Could you imagine being trapped in one of those?
Oh, that's a natural reaction, Cole, but here's the freaky part. Kane sees that casket, and he gets excited. He loves it.
The champ hasn't faced anything like this in his career. Is this the night his championship is put to rest? Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. How's that for a counter? Oh!
Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, Kane the recipient of some punishment there.
Wheelbarrow into a flapjack. Impressive.
The blue brand is in the house tonight, so don't even think about turning the channel, people.
Punch!
He's taking this to the floor now.
He'll take things into the ring.
Kick to the body and a shiniest wizard.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The big red monster showing.
Here we go. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Slam into the ropes. Man. The challenger is not in a great place.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
He's got the answer for that one.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. Good timing with that reversal.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh. He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
He's got to wake up and get in the fight. Ooh.
Clothesline. Oh, and the comeback gets shut down.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lip.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Oh, my, what a splash.
Pancaked by the splash.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
From the top. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. Tough position to be caught in here.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oof, gut punch.
Nasty. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now. Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Yeah, as the big red monster decided to dole out some damaging punishment right there.
Punch lands.
Elbow on the spot.
Boom!
Was ready for that.
Shifts it back onto him.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, my, what a splash. Coming back in the ring.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Vicious knee. Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back.
Double axe handle. Oof. He climbs into the ring.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Big knockdown. Oh, looking for it. Back body drop. Goodness, all that effort produces nothing.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair.
Driven down with Emerald Flosion. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins. He moved, but can he capitalize?
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. Big back body drop. What elevation. The champ not looking great right now.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Neck breaker.
From the apron.
Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Clothesline, knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Unbelievable. Plants them. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. doing their...
And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back into the ring.
Kane prevents the attack from connecting. Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh, what a jarring spine buster.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now. It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh, what a jarring spine buster.
He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
He's taking charge here.
Oh, man.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. That's Kane reminding everyone that no one's safe when they're up against the Devil's favorite demon.
And he clearly... It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory.
Tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it. We could have a new champion. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And returning to the ring.
Oof.
Kane with some good timing here. And Kane once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Hellacious display from the Devil's favorite demon. A little more of that and this one's over.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Oh my, what a splash. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Running knee! The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster. Corey, the superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Grabbing something out of their trunk. Oh, no! Don't come over here!
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing the undisputed WWE Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game.
What an incredible victory here tonight.
Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on, Corey. Whoa, wait. What's going on?
It's Roman Reigns.
Bravo. Congratulations. The Dark Horse manages to win another race. And I didn't even have to win it for you this time. Did you forget? You're only standing there because of me. The locker room hasn't forgotten. The WWE Universe hasn't. And they won't. You can hold my WWE Universal title for a year, 2 years. Why not 3? It doesn't matter. You're just a tenant. I'm the landlord. You're holding something that doesn't belong to you because its owner has other interests. For now. Later, Chuck.
Was that really necessary from Roman Reigns?
I detected no lies, Cole.
Roman Reigns somehow just made a huge win for the WWE Universal Champion feel like a loss.
What's next, boss? You got Isaac Yankem in your contacts?
Oh, yes. What a huge and impressive victory. Clearly, Roman Reigns was in awe of your incredible performance.
Easy to talk smack from the sidelines, isn't it?
The ego on you. You've been in the show for a hot minute, got a few lucky breaks, and all of a sudden, you think you're a legend?
It's not about what I think. It's about what I am. And that's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, whether you like it or not.
But next week, the week after, the next PLE, Roman said it himself. You're just champion. For now.
I don't care what Roman or anyone else says. You just keep setting them up, I'll keep knocking them down.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start. We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
Sword or no sword, Drew McIntyre is a dangerous, dangerous man.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them.
For a superstar that always has something to prove, his next opportunity starts now.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Limerick, Ireland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Pat E.O.
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees his championship.
The most glorious title in the world of sports entertainment. As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
Oh, he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match.
What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Power slam. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power.
Trading back and forth blows now. Bam! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Answering back.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. He turns it around. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh!
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
This could spell doom for McIntyre. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Boom! What a right. Gosh.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Oh, my goodness.
And he's just become merciless here.
He's bringing a lot of intensity right now.
Into a power slam.
Oh. What a barrage of stomps.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top. Catches nothing but air. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
A sound suplex.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Solid punch. Oh, God. Oh, watch this. Look at the power and the strike.
Ooh! Inverted Alabama slam.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Uh-oh. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Boom! Claymore delivered. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Makes the cover. 3, no! 2 count.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
No, no, no. Oh, no!
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Big splash. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
And a big boot.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. And he tosses him back in now.
Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere. Sky high!
Way up there. The champ looking out of sorts.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power as he can.
The Kimura! Kimura lock applied.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does!
The Kimura! Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve.
Turning the tables there. Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time. This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Unbelievable.
Plants them.
Kick to the body and a shining wizard.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion. Now that is why they're the champ.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion,
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
It sounds like you have money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey. What a title defense by the champion.
Now, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.